What's going on, guys? My name is Darren, and my wife and I started doing retail and online arbitrage in January 2024, and today is another day in our Amazon seller journey. So as you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm going to show you how to send your first shipment off to Amazon. All right, so when you log into Seller Central, you're going to want to go over to Inventory and then Manage All Inventory. Once you're inside, you're going to find the inventory that you want to restock and send to Amazon, and you're going to select all of the ASINs at the same time. Once you got them selected, you can hit this Select Group action and then choose Send or Replenish to Amazon. So it's going to populate this Send to Amazon screen where you can choose your preferences and then tell Amazon how many units and how many boxes you're sending in. Under Information and Action, it's usually going to ask you if you want Amazon to prep your units or if you want to do it by yourself. If Amazon does it, it's 50 cents a unit. So we usually just do it ourselves because it's free and it's pretty quick. But because we've already sent these items in the past, we already selected Prep by Seller and it's been saved. So we don't have to worry about that part. Now let's go to units. I'm going to put 18 because I have 18 of each, and then put Ready to Pack. Now I'm going to hit Pack Individual Units. And you can also see that it says Print All SKUs. Okay, before we do Ready to Pack, we're going to do the Print All SKU labels. And what you would normally do from here is just hit print. It downloads the PDF and you print that PDF off. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to save it to my desktop because I'm having a little issue with the way my computer is talking to my printer. All right, so now we're in the Pack Individual Unit section, and it's going to ask you if everything can fit in one box or if you need multiple boxes. I need multiple boxes, so I'll select that and confirm. How many boxes? I'm going to say 3. And then you're going to open the web form where you put in the amount of units for each product and which box that's in. Okay, so we just input how many of each ASIN is in each box, and then we put the box weight and dimensions. And it's really important because if you put, let's say 18 of a product and you only sent in 17, that's going to get flagged and it's going to take longer for your inventory to check in. As well, if you put 16 of it, but you sent in 18, that can also hold up your check-in process. Additionally, you want to be careful not to go over the weight limit. Your boxes need to be no bigger than 25 by 25, and the weight limit is 50 pounds. So as you can see, I got all my weights in here, I got my dimensions, and then I made sure that each box is checked to the correct dimensions. After that, we're going to confirm packing information. I got a warning. Let's see, package 1 through 3, box weight does not meet the expected minimum of 52. Let me see what's going on there. Okay, to be honest, I'm not sure what that warning is about, but I do know my numbers are right, so I'm going to keep going. 3 boxes, packing information provided via web form. Let's confirm and continue. And now we get to the part where you confirm shipping. You can go through one of Amazon's partner carriers, or you can just create your own shipping and then plug in the information after the fact. I personally believe that going through one of Amazon's partners is a little cheaper and a little more streamlined. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to choose minimal splits. It's the lowest cost. Small partial delivery because we're not doing pallets. We're going to go with UPS because that's the carrier that Amazon is partnered with, which means we get better rates. And as long as I'm good with the total, which is $50.85, I can accept charges and confirm shipping. And I'm going to do that now. Oh, one more thing. If you're not able to ship the same day that you're doing this, look over here at ship date. You can change that if you like, but it doesn't really matter 1 or 2 days. So I'm just going to accept the charges and confirm. All right, our next step is we're going to print those box labels. And after we got those labels printed, we're just going to view the tracking details, confirm that everything is good, and we can see at the end that our shipping is now complete. And if you go to your shipping queue, you can see the shipping ID, the day it was created, and the status of that shipment. This one we just did is ready to ship. And as it goes along from UPS to Amazon, we can track to see where it's at in the check-in process. And now the only thing left for me to do is apply those FNSKU labels, get my boxes together, and ship them off. But I wanted to show you something. This is actually an example of a product that I don't sell anymore. Those FNSKU labels that you printed off, they're gonna go over the barcode. As you can see, the FNSKU label is placed completely over the barcode of the product. When it gets to Amazon, you want the workers there to scan your FNSKU code, not the UPC code. If it's a product that's a little small or if it's a bundle, it's going to need to go in those poly bags, those clear poly bags we talked about with the suffocation warning. And instead of going on the UPC code, you're just going to put it on the bag itself. It'll go just on the bag like that. And if this was a bundle, I'd also stack another sticker on top saying do not separate.